5 days a week. They step into schools determined to make a difference, but principals don't always get the same recognition as other educators, which is why one organization wants to celebrate their achievements beyond the front office. The Heart of the Schools, searching for these great Baltimore City principals to honor. Joining us now is Kevin Leary from Heart of the Schools. Good to see you.
Thank you very much for having me.
Listen, you know, we sound like a broken record, at least I do. I love the job the principals do because it's not one job. You're a social worker, you're an educator, you're the line leader. A lot goes into the job.
They wear a lot of hats. These folks are so impressive. They lead the budget work, they lead the academic work, they hire, they are counselors for kids and for adults, and making sure everyone is ready to serve kids in the best way possible. These folks are incredible.
My lone disappointment with principals now, Kevin, is that I'm older than all of them. Like, that doesn't happen, but it says something about the training that is going in to young people as they move out of the classroom into, like you say, the front office.
Absolutely, and these folks are doing it out of the goodness of their hearts, right? It is a hard job, an incredibly challenging job, but it's an equally important job. Those folks really set the tone for the entire school. They support their kids, they support their teachers, they welcome in their families. So we, like you said, at the Heart of the Schools, we wanted to make sure that those folks know just how appreciated they are, and that the community sees them, their school community and the broader Baltimore community really respect the work that they do and want to thank them for the work they do.
You were looking at some of the past winners here. What's impressed you about the people who have walked across the stage each year?
I mean, I could go on for a long time about what impressed me about these folks, but humility, I think, is one of the real things that stands out with these winners. When we tell them they win this award, or they've won this award, one of the first things almost everyone says is, "This is a team award. This is for my kids. This is because of my teachers." Like, these are folks who have taken on the leadership role, but they really are servants to their kids as well, right? They know that this is a team effort, and I think that's really impressive for these folks who could take the credit, but they don't. They want to share it with their school.
I think what's also impressive is the work by a principal to embed themselves in the community. I'll use an example over at Roland Park, not too far from here. They posted on Instagram, parents coming out to shovel in salt ice just to make sure that all the places were clear. It takes a good leader that you trust and enjoy to come out after you shovel your own yard to go and shovel the schools as well.
100%. That's Principal Pinckney over there.
Yeah, Pinckney, right.
Absolutely, another wonderful principal. And right now we are in the process of finding more wonderful principals for this year's Heart of the School Awards.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the Heart of the School Awards is held each May at the Hippodrome, and we shine a spotlight on 10 principals in Baltimore City Public Schools who are doing extraordinary things. And so right now is when we are looking for nominations for that award. Anybody can nominate a principal. So we get nominations from students, teachers, parents, grandparents, fellow principals nominate each other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's anyone who knows a principal and wants to share some love with them and show them that you see them and appreciate them can go to our website, heartoftheschools.org, and nominate their principal.
Is there any criteria? I mean, does there have to be a length of time in service for you to nominate someone, or they could be fresh out of the box principal?
We get first-year principals nominated who are doing just absolutely incredible things, and veteran principals anywhere across the board. If you see your principal doing something that makes the school a better place, we'd love to hear about it. One of the core beliefs for the Heart of the Schools is the people in the schools know their schools better than we do. Right? So that's why we base our selection off of nominations from the school community.
Cool. Good to see you, as always.
Very
Good
nice
luck with the basketball season. I hear you're a coach now. So
Thank you very much.
I hope you have many wins.